All right, so there is a question: why is it that we eat sufganiyot? We eat the mezonot, we eat the Burmuelos or sufganiyot, or many people eat latkes on Chanuka. That all has to do with oil. They're very oily foods. But the sufganiyot or the Burmuelos, which are mezonot, our sages had such a love for Eretz Israel. And this holiday of Chanuka is a holiday that we celebrate Judaism, we celebrate the Torah, we celebrate victory, but we also celebrate Eretz Israel. And so, when you eat Burmuelos or sufganiyot, after you eat them, what is the after bracha? Mezonot is before, and afterwards is Ala Michya, after bracha. And in Ala Michya, we thank Hashem Al Mizbachach ve'alechalach on the Mizbeach, and on the Echal, on the altar, and on the sanctuary. And you mention in the Ala Michya the altar and the sanctuary, and Chanuka, predominantly, we have a focus on the victory and on the purification of the sanctuary and on the altar. You don't find that in other brachot. You don't find that in Birkat HaMazon. You don't find that in Borei Nefashot. And so only in Ala Michya, Al Mizbachach ve'alechalach, we hear that we announce, we remember, we proclaim the specialty and the remembrance of the altar and of the sanctuary. Those two things, we returned and we purified, and we were able to serve Hashem in those things. And that's one of the reasons why we eat things that are mezonot on the holiday. Another halakha, as we are now in the themes of the tefillah, if a person missed the tefillah, for example, you missed shachrit, or you missed mincha, or you missed arvit, we have a halakha that we can make up for the tefillah in the tefillah afterwards. How does it work? You miss shachrit, so when you pray mincha, you can make up for shachrit by reciting the Amidah twice. The first one, the first mincha you'll recite is for your mincha, and the second one is to make up for that shachrit. Now, what if you missed shachrit and you also missed or did not make up for it in mincha? Can you make up for it in arvit? Can you make up the missed shachrit in arvit? And the answer is you may not. You may only make it up in the tefillah that is adjacent to it, that is closest to it. And also, if a person was not mistaken or did not have an unintentional reason for missing shachrit, rather it was b'mezid, it was intentional, they just didn't want to do it, it wasn't for them, then there's no measure of making it up. The only thing that you can do is provide a tefillat nedava, a voluntary tefillah, so you can kind of have two mincha for the shachrit that you missed by a voluntary tefillah, which is called tefillat nedava. Amen.
Amen.